Yeah, just got done watching The Hitcher 1986, the new Second Sight release. Yeah, had fun with the film like I did the first time. Full of great scenes. I mean, as far as road horror is concerned, yeah, it's probably the best one out there. One of at least. I mean, there's some other good horror movies set on the open road, but The Hitcher really captures that kind of feeling of isolation and, being trapped with this guy coming after you in the middle of nowhere. It captures that and encapsulates it nicely. There's a little look at the set again. Did an unboxing yesterday, full unboxing on the channel. The cast, you've got Rutger Hauer as the villain, the Hitcher. C. Thomas Powell as your protagonist, as well as he meets up with character played by Jennifer Jason Leigh, who assists him. Starts off in the rain. I mean, really rainy night out in the middle of the open road, sort of in the desert. See Thomas Powell's character sees a hitcher, hitching, pick me up, picks him up. Weird stuff starts to happen. Some weird dialogues exchanged. He basically, when he sees a car, he goes to stop to try and help. The hitcher just puts his hand on his leg and makes him pull forward, drive forward. Things just take a nasty turn from there, and he starts to realise that he's picked up one unhinged, unpredictable maniac in the Hitcher. And there's some great action sequences in the film as well. The film's a cat and mouse chase. You've got the Hitcher going after the main guy. He's going after him, and the main guy's trying to get a hold of the police on the telephone, but to no avail, because the police start to believe that he's responsible for the murders that have been happening, because a lot of people keep picking up this Hitcher and they keep getting picked off by him in brutal fashion. One scene, it doesn't actually show you the massacre in the car, but the protagonist goes up to the car, and obviously he saw something really nasty and quite horrendous, so he ends up throwing up. He's getting the blame from the police. He's trying to avoid the police as well as avoid the Hitcher. All comes to a head later on, and yeah, Jennifer Jason Leigh's character's introduced. She works at an cafe in the middle of nowhere, like a restaurant, one of these style of things, bit like perhaps like Little Chef, what we used to have in the UK. I don't even know if that's still going, probably not, but these kind of like restaurants on the open road that you can pull into and grab a meal. She works there. She's reintroduced again to the protagonist, and they're just they're just trying to figure out what they're going to do about the Hitcher, basically. Quite a nasty scene where the female's tied between two lorries. She's sort of been sandwiched in, if you will, almost like a rack, and the Hitcher's planning to basically pull her apart by driving one of the lorries forward. She's all tied up, basically like she's on a rack in between two lorries. One of the lorries has got the Hitcher in, and there's just some great scenes as well. Not the most bloodthirsty film you're going to see, but there's plenty of there's plenty of great action sequences. That's for sure, because this is not just a horror movie; it's a great action film as well. Plenty of gunfire, explosions. Petrol stations being blown up, and yeah, lots of fun to be had with this one. Great narrative. I'm trying not to spoil too much, so I didn't want to do a spoiler review of this, but the film's pretty damn good. It's a great film, especially for a road horror movie. Some other good ones out there, like I thought Road Games was quite good, and the Hitcher remake I do need to revisit, but I can't remember it being that great, and it's nowhere near as good as this film, that's for sure. Great performance from Rutger Hauer. He's fantastic in it. He really captures that kind of that unhinged mentality he's trying to convey, through his acting, and he does a fine job as well. Really good. The scan looked really nice. The transfer, really good transfer. Kept the sort of, original look of the film in captured the original look of the film, with the transfer like they didn't. It's obviously been cleaned up and it looks phenomenal in 4K, really nice. With the majority of the film being set in daylight as well, it really looks very nice and, very good clarity. But as well, what I was trying to say before, where I paused a little bit because I lost my words because I'm slightly tired, was it keeps the film's sort of natural look. intact. So whilst being a new transfer, you know, new shiny transfer, looking great on the 4K format, the film also you know, keeps its natural look as well, because, you know, look, so, you know, what I'm trying to convey is the transfer to me looks natural. So I don't think there's going to be too much controversy over the transfer, not like with the James Cameron's Aliens perhaps, which I enjoyed. I thought that was a nice clean looking transfer, but a lot of people thought it was AI'd up too much and perhaps a little too shiny looking, you know, as it looked like it was just shot the other week. But you won't get that with the Hitcher. Fantastic transfer, really clear, great clarity, but it's kept the natural look of it. It's got, you know, it's kept that intact, and it's, you know, initial look as well as being a brand new 4K transfer, it does look very nice and new. It also keeps that natural look of the film, so, you know, it doesn't exactly look like it was shot yesterday, but, you know, it could pass as not being shot too long ago. You know what I'm trying to say. To me, as far as my eyes are concerned, awesome transfer, looked very nice. That's one good thing about it. And yeah, I had a blast with the film. And of course I'd recommend this set because it's a great horror movie, well, great horror action piece, as well as and then the new set's just phenomenal. I mean, if you're a collector, don't pass this up while it's still around. No way. Because there's plenty of supplemental material as well. I mean, I've not even scratched the surface on the supplements yet, but I will be doing so eventually. So there's a quick my thoughts on the Hitcher. Fun movie, great looking new transfer, keeping its sort of original look intact, as well as, you know, being a new 4K scan, it also has got that natural kind of look to it. It didn't look too, you know, it's not going to jar anybody per se, but yeah, had a lot of fun with this one. Looking forward to them releasing the Blair Witch now. I know they're doing Late Night with the Devil as well, which I might grab. I do have Shudder, so I have access to that film anyway, but I would like to, I am intrigued to check out Late Night with the Devil in 4K from Second Sight, so I may pick it up. I've got the Blair Witch ordered, so that'll be coming in November. That's one of my favourite films ever, so my favourite fan footage film, which I'm a junkie of that subgenre, so looking forward to that one. This is a masterclass in physical media releasing. It's gorgeous. I went over this in the unboxing, so if you'd like to see me sort of like, you know, drool over some physical media, check out the Hitcher unboxing if you haven't. But anyway, there's my thoughts on the video, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon with my monthly haul video. So thanks for watching. Take care and have a good one.